are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy, Brosdan Brosnan, in the building. In this special episode, we are going to take a walk through MadEx. MadEx is a brand new Comic-Con in Madison, Wisconsin. This is put on by Nerd Street, the same people that put on Twin Cities Con. Also, they put on Des Moines Con, and I love both of those cons. I have a great time at both of them. We're always pressed. And I apologize, we're messing with the camera real quick. We're turning down some of the settings so it looks better. But this was a really fun time. We could only come for one day. That is Sunday. We could not come yesterday. On Saturday, we actually DJ'd a wedding. That is kind of like my full-time gig, full-time job type thing. But you guys know my other full-time gig during the week is making YouTube videos. And when we can, we like to come through to cons and have a lot of fun. Once I saw there were 4 Power Rangers on the list, I'm like, okay, we have to come. Or, well, I guess Bulk and Skull, Jason Font, and also Steve Cardenas, the homie. I apologize for the shakes. I don't know what's going on, but I did bring my gimbal for stabilization, but it is a little wonky. What up, Chewbacca? What up, R2-D2? I love these, man. Someone had one of these at Fan Expo and it was a great time. We have some Star Wars characters. You can always guarantee at most Comic-Cons that there's going to be either Ghostbusters or Star Wars, and sometimes both. There's a lot of other crews, but the most consistent that I've seen anyways is definitely your Star Wars crews, and those Ghostbuster groups are everywhere, I swear. But let's take a look around these amazing booths. Sorry about the shaking, man. I don't know what's going on, but look at these. I want that Blue Eyes White Dragon poster. That thing was fire. There are a lot of amazing comics here, art, figures. You've got like some fake weapons over here, a lot of cool stuff. If you're a Funko Pop fan, oh, it is going down. A lot of posters too. I saw at this one especially, there were a crap ton of posters and they were only like 10 bucks. I thought that was a super good deal. If you guys watch my Comic-Con videos, you will notice that you can actually walk through this event, but there's people. It's not saying that it's dead, because when we left, we were only here for about 3-4 hours, and on our way out, we noticed that the parking lot was completely full. There were a lot of people at this event, but it wasn't overwhelming. One of the last cons we did go to was Fan Expo Chicago, and even though they had a bunch of great names, you couldn't move. If you guys go watch my walkthrough video, you will see that like it's the opposite of this. It took us 45-50 minutes just to walk through it, but oh man, this one is a lot more fun, and it's the first year, so there are going to be like some growing pains and people don't know about it. But I was told by some of the vendors and also some of the actors, the talent here, that this was a really good turnout for the first con. Like, it was consistent all weekend. People were making some money, selling some things. Now, I can't say that for every single booth, but I was keeping my ear to the streets and I heard a lot of good things. A lot more good things than bad things about this con. It's the first year. There's always going to be things you can improve. But I will say Nerd Street and the people that put on these cons especially do a great job. They have like a good structure, good bones. They also had like this little backdrop. You could pose in front of it with your friends. I always see this guy. This guy is at most big cons that I go to. He must have something worked out with NerdCon, like just likes all the Nerd Street, I should say, all of their events. they must like do such a good job. A lot of these vendors like to tag along, which says a lot, and they keep growing. So you can tell that they're doing a good job and they're making some money when they continue to grow. I like these little machines over here. Always a fan of those. You know, remember going to like the Walmart or Kmart or even like the pizzeria as a kid, and they got all those machines. That's what that kind of feels like. Let's keep on making our way through these aisles. So these are a little spread out, so it's like one long one, and then we're gonna have to weave through these mini aisles here, which is kind of cool. It's like all the artists, the artist alley, which is always a great time. I really appreciate the artist alley, and my son and my wife really do too. There's a lot of really cool handmade items, from drawings to hats to keychains to like mugs. There's so many awesome things that you can find. Look at this great art over here. This is an awesome con, and it's just the beginning. If they do a good job and they get your support, they're going to continue to expand and get bigger. Right over here is Tom Kenny, man, the voice of SpongeBob. There's a lot of really cool names. You got Ray Chase over here. Some cool voice actors right in this corner right here. There are some more guests, but let's go through these lines real quick. You got the news over here. So this is where all of the special guests are, all your actors, and we'll take a look in a second, but let's go through some more lines. So we've got like our artist alley section over here. These next like 3-4 aisles that we go through are gonna be like your artist alleys. Shout out all the artists, man. I'm a musician, I make music, and I know what it's like to kind of put yourself out there with something that you made. And shout out all these people. There's a lot of cool stuff too. Look at those Pokemon. Let's just say my wife was stopping and looking at every single booth. Hey, I see Min Chen over there. There's just a lot of really good names here. And no like A-listers, but a lot of known characters, a lot of names that we've grew up with. It was kind of perfect for the first one. They didn't bring anybody too big, but they also brought SpongeBob SquarePants, and that is freaking awesome. He actually came to Des Moines, what, a year ago, last year? It was a minute, but it was so much fun. Tom Kenny, he was cool. He was talking to me and my son. I mean, who didn't grow up on SpongeBob at this point? Even like the people that were old when it came out still probably watched it and appreciated it. SpongeBob is like an American icon at this point. Okay, what do we got? Like an aisle left, a lot of different artists. Shout out all the artists, man. Let's go. Let's get through this last aisle, and then we will take you over to the celebrities. Yo, I don't know why this thing is shaking so much. I'm gonna have to get it looked at. This is not right. It shouldn't be shaking like this, but what do you do, my friends? Maybe I need to slow down a little bit, but I don't remember it ever doing this before. It's really weird. I apologize. I always try to like pride myself on having like a professional walkthrough, and it's decent, but I don't know. We're gonna figure out that one, so the next walkthrough it is better. But let's make our way on over to the celebrities and just give you an idea of what that all looks like. Here is where all of the celebrities are. It is a really nice line of some good names, but this is just a short walkthrough. I want to shout out everyone that tuned in. Thank you guys so much. You are the real MVPs that keep this channel going. If you can, like, subscribe, give it a share, and we'll see you next time. Peace, Rangers.
I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, the Arctic Operator, Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Thomas Franco, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Austin White, and Papillon Purple. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now. And you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.